internet friends and followers. Cheers for watching. So today we're going to take the little 172 Kilo whiskey over to Rottnest, and the idea is to do this flight and then we'll jump directly back into the Microsoft Simulator 2020 and do the same flight. So a bit of a comparison, a bit of a real world versus 2020 simulator to see how it looks. So yeah, hopefully it'll be interesting. I'm really interested to see how it goes. I've downloaded the simulator. I haven't played it as yet. It was sitting at home ready to go. So we'll load up all of the same weather scenarios as today, and we'll compare it to the simulator, and yeah, we'll have a bit of a comparison, and hopefully it's good.
Let's get going.
Jandakot ground, good morning. Cessna 172 Kilo X-ray whiskey at the Southern Apron with Charlie. Request taxi for a Fremantle departure.
Kilo X-ray whiskey, Jandakot ground, good morning. Taxi to holding point Bravo 1, runway 06 left.
Holding point Bravo 106 left, Kilo X-ray whiskey. Oh, I've started using these clips. Doesn't work. I feel so small. In the simulator, we'll taxi out from the same parking bays, and we'll do this this exact same taxi out. So yeah, interesting to see how well they've mapped everything on the ground. We're getting past the front of the Royal Aero Club. Tiger moth out the front. It'd be pretty cool if the tiger moth's in the simulator.
I don't believe they will have all the same aircraft parked up.
It does have live traffic.
Huh.
Yeah, so you can actually run it off all of the ADSB traffic. So yeah, pretty interesting. And live weather. A nice short taxi today. I'm not going to say we beat the rush. We've come after the rush, a little late today.
Ongoing problem.
Ongoing problems. So southern run-up bay. We'll do some run-ups and we'll get back to you.
So we're down here at the Southern Apron, where we were in Kilo X-ray whiskey. Got the Southern run-up bay. That's pretty cool. Oh, the Royal Aero Club is over here. Looks like a little bit of a tent. Most of the central apron and everything looks pretty good. So we've got the same live weather, just backdated today from when we went on our flight. I suppose that's reasonably accurate. All right, let's see. There we go. Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better. All right, so let's get going. All right, so brakes off. To the outside view here. Wow, these controls are like the wrong way around. This is funny. All right, I'm just assuming that everyone's going to get out of the way. Hopefully. Is that going to be an issue? Oh no. Oh, okay. Probably should have turned all the ATC off then, potentially. run-up bay is looking pretty busy. We'll just slot in here, I reckon.
We're back. Run-ups are complete. Yeah, we'll taxi out and we'll get this little flight on the go. What's queries? No, I'm sitting there quiet.
Tango Quebec Oscar, clear to land.
Clear to land, Tango Quebec Oscar.
Right, so we're here on Bravo 1, waiting for an aircraft to come in.
Forest LA.
Voice Charlie.
Right, just had a controller change. Tango Tower, Kilo X-ray Whiskey, ready for a Fremantle departure.
Charlie Charlie Whiskey Tower, hold position.
Holding position, Kilo X-ray Whiskey. So we're holding for this guy to come in. Presumably they'll slot us out between himself and the next one. We'll be making a left turn. Heading out.
Kilo X-ray Whiskey, line up.
Line up, Kilo X-ray Whiskey.
Kilo X-ray Whiskey, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, Kilo X-ray Whiskey. Alright, so we have a ever so slight right crosswind. Alright, so full power, power set, airspeed's alive. T's and P's are all looking good.
On Mike Whiskey, make a left turn, join Lake downwind runway 06 left, cleared visual approach number 1.
Alright, here we go, Rottnest, here we come.
Downwind runway 06 left, cleared visual approach, prepare Mike Whiskey.
Right front left, coming through 600, bring taxis and landings off. Alright, so tracking for Fiona Stanley, Fremantle Golf Course,
Jandakot Tower,
and Rottnest.
Uniform Hotel.
Okay, cool. Well, let's go and give it a whirl and head off to Rottnest and see if we can find our way there and get back. Yeah, I'm sure ATC would clear us. Or do we? No. I'll have to look at the video myself. It's funny, I'm not quite sure now. This might actually be reasonably accurate. Oh, brakes are a little funny. Alright. Let's have a look. Last little check in here. Everything looks pretty good. Alright, looking good. We'll go back to the outside view. I feel like it might be a little bit easier. Alright. Let's do it. Let's head for Rottnest. Yeehaw. Yeah, go ATC. Real world, you guys rock. On here, yeah, we'll see. Oh goodness. Ugh. Alright. Oh, concentrating actually. Let's try and hold that runway heading. Oh, and the graphics actually look pretty good. Move that mouse out of the way. The graphics look pretty good when you get out there. Alright. So we're on climb. Yeah, all these sand dunes. Actually, yeah, you can tell down here that this is all satellite imagery. That's really good. So 600 feet. Zoom out a bit. Wow, this looks really good. I'm gonna get myself too crossed up on these controls of this camera. This is looking really good. So we're effectively on the crosswind now. I'm assuming that that's Fiona Stanley, so the hospital that we aim for out here in front of us. And then this will be, oh sorry, I think that we're over that now. And then this will be the golf course. Oh, look at that, I've blown from my altitude. Come on, get it together, Will. Get it together. Let's get back inside the aircraft. All right, let's get that altitude under control. The RPM under control. This is actually tricky. Well, if I had done that in real life, I would have got in trouble for climbing up so early. Look, there's the freeway. Perth Freeway, so it's all Perth City off to our right hand side. Down here, yeah, that looks awesome. Get a little bit of climb on. I'm not going to worry about my transponders or anything because, to be honest, this is actually pretty tricky to fly. This is literally my first crack, so we'll keep this climb up and we'll aim, so you can see my cursor over here will be Fremantle, which was the actual departure we flew today. So we will keep flying and have a look at that. But so far it's actually, the top down view is really good. I'm not probably that stoked with the view inside the plane, to be honest, but this here feels, I don't know, I feel like X-Plane's a little bit better still.
Zulu Delta Bravo, you're identified Cottesloe southbound 500 feet, converging traffic over Fremantle Golf Course at 1,500, level unverified, tracking towards the coast.
Zulu Delta Bravo, looking for traffic.
Zulu Delta Bravo, identification terminated.
And Perth Centre, westbound traffic is Kilo X-Ray Whiskey, maintaining 1,500 overhead, Fremantle tracking for Rottnest.
Kilo X-ray Whiskey, thanks, converging traffic, 2 o'clock, 2 miles at 700 feet, climbing, tracking southbound coastal.
Looking for traffic, Kilo X-ray Whiskey, thanks.
What's up, 5000, we are visual ED 6053.
Thank you.
Yeah, just over the...
X-ray Whiskey, deck traffic will stay at 1,000 feet, they're passing underneath you now.
good
The traffic identification terminated.
We have the traffic in sight and... sorry, traffic services have terminated. Kilo X-ray Whiskey, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, just coming out over the top of Fremantle now, tracking direct Rottnest. As I said earlier, we'll do a right-hand orbit of Rottnest and do a little bit of a scenic. It's pretty much a bang-on crosswind. It's only like 5 to 8 knots at the moment, sort of. Expecting runway 27, but we'll have a look at the socks as we get over there. And yeah, we'll be doing the same in the simulator soon. Super interested to see the difference. I'm really interested to see the difference.
I want to see that flyby from air, like how that other aircraft went under us.
Yeah.
Because it has that live traffic. That should be visible, hey?
He's got ADSB. I don't know if you can backdate it, the live traffic, but well, I'll have to have a look. I'm like not sure. I don't know if they'll have any of like the ships.
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 I can't. They're behind the beam for an hour.
I've been doing sort of a lot of my the last of my CPL flight training lately, and it feels like every day that I've gone out, I've had to work so hard for it. We've had a lot of low cloud. It's sort of been reasonably bumpy, nothing too bad, but you're sort of been working for it to come over for a little flight here in nice smooth air. You know, on a really nice, still, stable day. It's
Kilo X-ray Whiskey, Foxtrot Golf November. Just wanted to reconfirm, were you making a clockwise or anti-clockwise orbit of the island?
We're making a clockwise orbit of the island, then we'll come in for a land on runway 09, Kilo X-ray Whiskey.
Copy that, Foxtrot Golf November. And how far were you from the eastern to the island now?
Showing 4 miles.
Copy that, Foxtrot Golf November.
Sano, g'day again, Foxtrot Mark X-rays, airborne Murrayfield, passing 3000. Pressing traffic, flight level 120.
Traffic, Foxtrot Golf November is lined up and rolling, runway 09er. We'll be departing via the north of the island, tracking to the west, climbing to flight level 140 for parachute operations overhead Thompson's Bay.
Mike X-ray, Sano, good morning, Squawk 0321.
I'd say the weather's reasonably similar. There's probably a tickle more high-level cloud today, but yeah, it's not too far off the money. Alright, so we got Fremantle in sight. Looking pretty good. I think as we were saying in the plane, we were wondering if there'd be any ships. And we got one. Like Rockingham Beach out to the left. It's pretty cool. Hopefully you guys are getting a really good idea of the difference between the real world flight and this sim flight. I'll be cutting back and forth. See Rottnest off in front of us there? I reckon this site right now probably looks pretty similar to what's in the cameras from the actual flight. So it's pretty good. They've done a pretty nice job on this water, to be fair. Looking back at the mainland, that actually looks pretty good. They've definitely done a nice job on that. Even the light reflection off this water. It's Garden Island off to the left, the Navy barracks. It's normally restricted airspace. It's a submarine base. It's actually there's a lot of similarities. I can see, you can really see where the value is in, you know, doing a flight like this in the sim to potentially learn the airspace in the strip and some of the key landmarks and features. Like this right now, flying to Rottnest, man, that's super similar to the flight we had today. Oh, yeah, the really, really thin cloud that we had a really high layer of cloud today, sort of up over 12,000 feet. It would have been nice if it had a little bit more of that there, just to, but other than that, it's done a really good job. This is actually looking great. This right now, I'll show a shot right now of this this similar shot from up on the windscreen, and it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty damn good. So I'll attempt to keep us back up at 1500. I'm not obviously flying with the autopilot on here, and I am just using a joystick. I haven't got trim or anything set up on the sim, so I'm just sort of holding the inputs the whole time. I could probably turn some sensitivities down and bits and pieces just to make it a little easier to fly. I am working to keep us level here, but it's all part of it. So I'll act to mimic the flight today. We'll come in here and do a right-hand orbit of the island, and we'll do a few shots from on the sim here. We'll pan out to the right, and inside the plane we'll sort of try and look out that right window and yeah, see what it looks like. Rottnest. This looks so cool. Sorry. Damn, that looks good. I wish you could get these kind of shots in the real world. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Hopefully I can show you some of these shots from the I was speaking about this with Perrette actually. There's a lighthouse just out over here somewhere. Let's get back. How's my altitude? Yeah, we're in the realm. We're in the realm. We're doing all right. A lot going on. The flying for real's easier. No lighthouse. So yeah, in the real world, that lighthouse would be just up here.
So nice to be up here.
Dr. Mike
Probably
X-ray, now
last
for the
summer.
traffic and report ready for the drop.
Dr. Mike X-ray, Wilco.
Really interesting. I wonder what the lighthouse is going to...
Kennedy 6053, contact Perth Tower 127.4. Morning.
Alright, 10.
Requesting flight level 140.
Foxtrot Golf November, join control airspace, climb to flight level 140, QNH 1020.
And control airspace on climb flight level 140, QNH 1020, Foxtrot Golf November.
Foxtrot Foxtrot Mike X-ray, there's a radar target over Rockingham Beach, currently tracking south, no altitude indication. Just report ready for the drop and I'll give you an update on his position.
Okay, we're about 4 minutes away now, Foxtrot Mike X-ray.
I'll disconnect the order. I'll overfly the field for a join. Rottnest traffic, Kilo X-ray Whiskey is 1,400 descending 1,000 on the dead side. We'll be joining midfield crosswind for runway 09, full stop. Rottnest traffic.
Foxtrot Mike X-ray, 10 minutes, crest traffic.
This is
And Foxtrot Mike X-ray, other than Oscar Zulu, no further reported.
Foxtrot Mike X-ray.
there for us, please, Darwin. Thanks, we've got pressure undercarriage. Oh, that back in. Flaps first stage. Nose down, E-trim. Rottnest traffic, Kilo X-ray Whiskey's turning base, runway 09, Rottnest traffic. Rottnest traffic, Kilo X-ray Whiskey's turning final, runway 09, full stop, Rottnest traffic.
The cannon. I don't know how. I've never noticed this before. It's like multiple.
Oh, yeah.
What they've done with these textures from the trees, like this here. Damn, that looks good. That is so super impressive. It's looking pretty good. Salt lakes have got quite a bit of water in them on this. They're not quite that salty. Sorry, they don't have that much water in them normally. Alright, well let's set up. We're on the dead side currently. The circuits here are on the circuit side. There's a left and right hand circuit. So south side of the field is always the active side here. This camera angle sorted out. I'll try and land with the outside camera angle. Let that altitude get away from me again. Now, where are my flaps? This is tricky. Alright, let's get back in the cockpit because I haven't got the flaps hotkeyed. We're below. Oh, variable, that's nice. Am I even going to be in the realm of getting this? Concentration is real. Flying it seems hard. Alright, let's start getting that sim back. Alright, that's looking marginally better.
Just a little bit of crosswind there.
Doing my best to look nonchalant.
Yeah, I wasn't quite on centre line, but it's kind of fun. I enjoy it.
Foxtrot Mike X-ray, shoots on the ground, time 03.
Oh, we're at Rottnest. I'm so excited to see what this looks like in the sim.
I'm so excited for a coffee, which we didn't get this evening.
Well, you didn't.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Senator, just confirming that was for Foxtrot Golf November.
Foxtrot November, A firm, identification control service terminated, frequency change approved.
So we're here, we're parked up, we'll do the same. Well, yeah, speak to you guys soon. I'll see you back in the office actually.
Not too bad, not too bad. Can I do it? I'll take it. Oh, there's a little bit of assist there actually. That definitely wasn't all me. Huh, how interesting. Well, Rottnest. I made it. Legitimately, very first go. I haven't got hotkeys set up. I had a pretty quick go at getting these cameras set up. But I was I was kind of a little bit excited. I just wanted to see how it'd look versus the real world. It's looking pretty good. Looks like the Rottnest terminals had an upgrade. And we got handlers here. That's cool. Well, I'll tell you what, X-Plane 11 has definitely got better interiors on the aircraft so far. But yeah, the external graphics in this are damn good. Like the world graphics, these are awesome. Absolutely awesome. Oh, he's guiding me in. Missed it. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, magic. It's about where we'd normally park. Well, I'd say that was pretty good. Once again, yeah, I feel like X-Plane 11's done a little bit better job on these the G1000s and a few things in here if you sort of get one of the paid aircraft. But yeah, cool. Very, very cool. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hope you found it somewhat interesting. I really did. Yeah, thanks for joining me. We'll see you on the next one. See ya.